Hello, my darlings, and welcome to day 6 out of this 7-day tarot and oracle challenge. And I just did a little shuffle before, and the cards were already jumping out. So I'm also gonna find out what oracle deck. I'm also gonna find out which oracle card wants to come through to support this reading, or just give us more of a narrow scope, a sort of suss the vibe for the overall reading. That one was a bit sticky. No, okay. Okay. Okay, I think it might be a double oracle card, like like it was yesterday. These two I feel go very well together. They look like yin and yang. Like they've got this dark and light vibe going on. But the themes of them seem to complement each other. So this one came through first, and that's Fulgurite and Rosebay Willow Herb, Regeneration, Acceleration, Change, Shamanic Wisdom. Okay. And then this one is Pearl and Larimar, Let Go, Surrender, Release Patterns and Triggers, Pleiades. So, how exciting. We're going to read the Fulgurite and Rosebay Willow Herb first. That is a long name. Fulgurite, Rosebay, Willow Herb. And it is in the element of air. Fulgurite is formed when lightning strikes soil or sand. The stone has a high and very powerful vibration, which is electric. It comes to you as an activator, supporting and stirring energy for shifts to take place. Its energy guides and clears through energetic channels, allowing energy to flow more freely and helping you let go of outdated systems and old habits. When tuning into this card, welcome Fulgurite into your spine as it surrounds and forms a tube around the spine and expands up to your throat. Oh, be prepared for it to open you up instantly, creating a powerful channel of energy which travels up your spine column to your higher chakras. It activates and stirs creative power and sexual energy, helping you step into your inner power. Fulgurite will help you. Also, if you've had multiple of these readings come up, we've had throat healing come up before, and I pulled this one, but felt like it was more for me. Azurite and Orchid, which is all about throat opening and stepping into your personal power. Now I don't know which one wants to come through. I can't do 3 oracle cards. Maybe I can. There's no rules. Fulgurite will help you visit trapped energies in the base of your spine, as well as working to the energetic circuits and skeletal structure. Think of the skeletal nervous systems of the Earth and the Earth's ley lines and crystalline grid, which you are connected to on many levels. If you have picked this card, you are being asked to look into your heart. What are you searching for? What are you manifesting? How does it align with your heart? Fulgurite is a superior manifesting stone. Be careful to keep your thoughts and intentions pure. It will assist you in manifesting what you desire fast. It presents the roads and the paths in a clearer way so that you find strength and grounding in your commitment and confidence to attract that which you seek. When teamed with prayer or invocations and mantras, it intensifies the intent, propelling it to new levels. It asks to be worked with fire stones, including obsidian and lava stone. Where rapid expansion comes, so does the need for transmutation. The flames and fire stones bring that to support you. Rosebay Willow Herb, like Fulgurite, is connected with bones and strengthening your energy centers on an energetic, spiritual, and physical level. It speaks of helping you stand tall and connect your breath with your spine. And I just got that call to, like, Elena, sit up straight. It helps to strengthen your bones. As Fulgurite shakes you up to release, Willow Herb comes in and strengthens you so you can stand tall and integrate all of these next level waves of light that are incoming. It has pure antioxidant powers to help protect the cells in your body, allowing them to heal and regenerate. Okay. And now we're going to get into the cards that came through. So, all right, I'm going to shuffle those ones back in. Definitely the Strength card. Absolutely. This gorgeous card of the lion that is submitting to the woman like a playful puppy. This one is a really, for me, it feels like a very grounded yet joyous card. That this is, she knows she's that bitch. She knows. She knows. Like, she has the infinity sign above her head, and the yellow cards in the tarot deck are so sunny and just dripping in abundance and joy. And I mean, I'm having chills as I'm saying this. Whee! Power, energy, action, courage, magnanimity. This is just a card of expansion. Stepping into your full power. I feel that these 7-day readings have had a very like feeling of like expansion and upwards progression, that this is, it's all culminating to something wonderful tomorrow. So yes, can we get a little bit more clarity on what this expansion is about? Because that was definitely aligned with the Temperance. Okay. Uh-oh, King of Pentacles is out again. King of Pentacles came through yesterday, I believe. This is abundance. This is being grounded and aligned in your own abundance. Another yellow card. Another yellow card. That this is absolutely finances coming in, but it's once you step into your personal power. Once you start turning your energy inwards instead of outwards. Because once you're aligned and centered in who you are, like, you're unfuckwithable. As soon as you are unfuckwithable, no opinions or anything else like that anyone else is holding about you has any power over you, because you say that it just does not. That's not true. That's not true. What I say about myself is true. And it's then, ooh, the cards. Let's shuffle these properly to see what wants to come out. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords. And Swords, the Judgment card has come out for a 3rd day out of these readings. You just come out again. Oh, this is a wonderful card. Okay. Let's look at the 5 of Swords first. So this is this man sort of like smirking as he's turning around and looking at the people that he's just defeated in a battle. And this feels like a mental battle. This is someone that's outsmarted. And the fact that it is reversed, this looks like, I'm hearing you're in a losing battle with your own mind. You're in a losing battle with your own mind. And in you sort of trying to one-up your thoughts, or even in your thoughts that are ego-based, trying to keep you in a state of comfortability, you know, trying to keep you in your comfort zone. When those thoughts succeed over you, when those thoughts are going like, no, don't do that, like, we don't know that that's dangerous, this and this could happen, and then when you listen to those thoughts and you don't do that thing, that's when your ego is like, yes, we got him. But the ego is not working against you. It is working solely to keep you safe. And that sort of sense of like false gratification I'm seeing, in that, like, it feels good temporarily, because you might be like, it might be something like cancelling plans on seeing a friend, and then you have that temporary like, I feel really cozy and good, and I'm just going to stay in on the couch and watch TV. And that's like that temporary satisfaction. But come 2 weeks later, your friend's going to talk about all the wonderful things that you missed, or you don't know what opportunities you're missing by not taking them. Check in with your gut. Like, what is your gut saying versus the ego? Like, you need to learn to differentiate between the two. 5 of Swords. A disdainful man looks at two... Reversed. Oh, it means the same. Degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, loss. Yeah, this is your ego. This is self-destruct. This is the self-destruct button. Ooh. So how are we combating that? We've got the 3 of Wands. Wands is much more spiritual. This is fire energy. 3 of Wands. A calm, stately figure with his back turned, looking from a cliff's edge at ships passing out at sea. The 3 staves are planted in the ground, and he leans slightly on one of them. He symbolizes established strength, enterprise, effort, trade, discovery, commerce. Those are his ships bearing his merchandise, which are sailing over the sea. This is taking that risk. Like, no merchant ever got rich from staying in his hometown or her hometown. They put the risk in putting their cargo on a ship and sending it off into a faraway place. Was that without risk? No. Maybe some cargo sank and didn't come back, but the ones that made it brought back those riches to the merchant. You can only get so much if you're still thinking on a small scale, if you're still thinking of, a village shop scale. If scaling up, if abundance and finance and financial blessings is what you want, you need to open yourself up to that risk. Taking that aligned risk, like checking in with yourself and saying, like, does this feel good? Does this feel expansive? Or is this just my ego providing anxious thoughts to try and keep me safe? And I don't bash the ego. Like, it's part of our animalistic nature. Part of the ego is concerned solely with our surviving, not with our thriving. Write that down. And the Judgment card again. Interesting that it's come through reverse. I don't think it's come through reversed before, but we shall have a look. Weakness, pusillanimity, simplicity, also deliberation, decision, sentence, deliberating. There is a decision that your soul has been like screaming at you to make, some risk you've been, your higher self is like taking you by the shoulders and is fucking shaking you right now. It's like, listen to me. You're playing small right now. You're playing small. Excuse my French if you don't like my swearing. But your guides, I can hear that they're screaming at you. They're like, we're putting these ideas and these gut feelings, these ideas in your head and these gut feelings in your stomach. Listen to them and take the action. You are supported. You are divinely supported in all of your endeavors. If there is something that really lights you up, it lights you up. That's the initial instinct. And then there's a second one that comes and caps it really quickly that says, oh, but this, but what about this? But what about that? It's that initial feeling, that expansiveness. That's what you want to follow, because it's the ego that's trying to, it's like a champagne bottle. The ego is the cork that's like temporarily stopping you from bursting out in wonderful fizziness. Yes, I think that's all from the tarot, and I'm going to look at Pearl and Larimar. Let go, surrender, release patterns and triggers. Pleiades. Pleiades. I think that these are Pleiades guides coming through for you. Pearl, the light of the Divine Mother works through the pearl. and its radiance. So this is also working with water themes. The light of the Divine Mother works through the pearl, and its radiance, there is a reason it is called Mother of Pearl, brings calm centering to you. Pearls nurture as they were created by a conscious nurturing process. They promote the growth of new cells, assisting you in letting go of anything that is not serving your highest good in a release supported by the crystalline waters of the world. Their events and situations may be arising that are triggering you. Old patterns and wounds are surfacing. This is the ego. This is the wounded ego talking to you, holding you back. The pearl will hold you through release and growth, nurturing your faith, integrity, and purity. Its pearlescent white ray is feminine and gentle, stimulating the heart chakra to open, supporting your connection with your inner goddess, and if you are a man, your feminine side. There are some beautiful stories around the pearl. The Persians believe they were born when the heavens opened and the rainbows connected with earth's soil. And Japanese mythology tells us that pearls are the tears of healing spirits and mythical beasts. There is mystery around the pearl's healing properties. She has been ground up and used in rituals for centuries, bringing love, self-acceptance, and divine foresight. Larimar. As pearl's medicine wraps you in the glow of love, Larimar's watery connection helps you surrender to the flow, knowing that your vision is unfolding in perfect timing for you. This is that expansiveness, that intuition that your guides are like sprinkling for you. This is unfolding in perfect timing. Dolphin energy swims around this stone. They are so happy and high vibrational, twisting and jumping in the water, nudging you to smile and play with them. They want you to work with Larimar for a joyful release, to connect with your inner child and do something silly. Dance about and laugh. Anything to switch the vibration to a higher frequency. Larimar comes to you as a mood-enhancing stone, as well as a stone that helps you find confidence and perspective. So that is wonderful, actionable advice for if you feel that your head and your ego is getting in the way of these expansive feelings. When you dance or just move your body in a free way and don't care about how you look, don't care about how you're being perceived, that is how you override the ego. That is how you say, not right now. I'm going to feel really fucking good. And you can check in with yourself immediately after you've just danced and released and moved, and you'll feel that expansive feeling. And then you might get those divine sprinklings of insight as soon as you're out of your head and you're in your body. Larimar brings the connection to Lemuria and Atlantis, ancient civilization spanning thousands of years. Through its connection with the wisdom of water, the seas, and dolphins. We've had Lemuria come through in previous readings. It is also deeply connected to the planet Neptune and the Pleiades, and could be stepping forward now to help you connect with your gifts from Atlantis, a place where we work deeply with the crystals in the land and within the temples of light as recording and channeling tools. So, have fun and play like the dolphins do. When you allow your inner child to express itself, you will find that things actually just flow much easier when you're not in your own head and tripping yourself up at every step forward. Because if you think back to the things that you did for fun, the ways that you like to express yourself as a child creatively, they're like, children will show us so early on who they really are. Like a child who loves to express themselves by dressing up, by putting on their mum's high heels and lipstick, and tutoring around with a little handbag. You know, they might have a passion for fashion design or clothes, or just sort of that bizarre expression. Kids who love dancing or doing funny impressions like me. These, if you think back, not even think back, just I'm going to do a meditation about connecting to your inner child. Yeah, if you like that idea, comment that below. But I'd love to take your mind back to when you were a child and when you were doing the things that you enjoyed, because kids just don't listen to their ego. Like, it's not even a conscious thing. They just act on their highest passion at any given point in time. They are so emotions and intuition based. That's our natural form. That's our natural, innate, pure state of being. Many words to say, don't get in your own way. Zoom out, dance a bit, have a laugh, and you will find that you don't need to have it all figured out right this instant. No one does. No one does. It's impossible to have everything figured out. You need to take one step in the right direction, in the most aligned direction, and the path will begin to reveal itself. The fog will start to lift, but you have to take the first step. You need to stop getting in your own way. So, if that was the wake-up call that you needed, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you got out of this down below. I am Elena, and this is Captain Your Vessel. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Closing out this reading now. Thank you for your presence here today. Thank you for your energy. It's wonderful to connect